This moment is all that I've been dreaming of.
Well, focus.
Somewhere I feel it in my soul. One chance is everything we've waited for. It's our time, so let we.
Ready?
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Uganda's pre-match press conference against the West Indies. Uganda will be playing its third match, and with us today I bring you the leading run scorer for Uganda in T20 eyes with 2,077. He's in his own class. Hasn't got many runs here, but he nicknames himself the Tiger, and his role model is Chris Gayle. Simon, Ssesazi.
Thank you, Simon, for joining us. For starters, a huge day for Uganda cricket, the win against PNG.
Yeah.
So how have the celebrations been since then? And now looking forward to this big game against the giants of the former two-time champions. Tell us about the preparation and what do we expect to see from your team tomorrow?
First of all, it's been a pleasure being around here, being the first time on the big stage. You know, I've always dreamed to play the World Cup, but I didn't know which one. You know, having that dream as I was still young, but now playing it at this stage is really fantastic. Getting our first win against PNG, you know, it is a dream come true. You know, we never thought we'd win any game, and everyone was like, I think they're just going to play and just come back and sit, you know. But putting that good effort against PNG on the big stage, just know it has been a mind-blowing. Kampala is just booming since the day we won. You know, everyone is just calling us legends. You know, I don't know if we're legends, but yeah, you know, it's exciting and very nice to be taking part in the World Cup and, you know, having that first win on debut.
Really good to know about the support that you're getting. About your own batting and approach of the team, of course, where you're playing much better, much far more quality in terms of their experience and skill set and all. So from your personal point of view, is there any change that you're trying to do, or it's just very much the success that's brought you here that you're trying to follow in terms of your own game?
I'm just following my game. You know, I've done everything, you know, just to be here, you know. So it doesn't matter whatever I go through, but as long as I'm here, and I've not changed anything, and I'm not trying to change anything. I just want to continue with what I've been doing, you know, because it's the thing that has really brought success, not only to me but to the team also. So I don't think I'm going to change anything. I'm just going to continue doing what I've been doing best, so that success comes in.
We just heard about how emotional it wouldn't be to play the West Indies, but how much is that going to be a driving force for the Uganda team to do well playing against some of their local heroes? How much is that going to drive the team to perform well?
It's actually going to be historic, you know, playing a team you've always been seeing on TV. Some of us our role models are in West Indies. West Indies is our second team apart from Uganda. You know, every time you see West Indies play, you like, yeah, you know, it's like you're there. You know, me myself, I only support West Indies in any format of the game. You know, that means there is that attachment I have on the West Indies team. You know, and playing them for the first time in my life, it's actually going to be a blessing for me, you know. And I believe we may not win, as I say, but just wait for the underdogs. You know, it's going to be fire. Just know, Friday, Saturday night is going to be fire. Uganda, West Indies, Black Boys playing together. You know, it's going to be good.
Yeah, and just about the underdog stock, I don't know if you watched yesterday, USA, whatever, defeated Pakistan. It goes to show that anyone can topple anyone in this tournament given the conditions.
Yeah, cricket is cricket, and mostly T20. Anything can happen. You know, the person you call an underdog really gives you that big bite, and you feel it. So I don't prefer this big teams, small teams. In cricket, every team is the same. You know, reaching the World Cup, that means you're all on the same level. You know, so that means you expect the same energy from the big teams and the small teams. You never underestimate any team. And depending on the wickets we're playing on, anything can happen. Anything can happen, you know. A big dog can become a small dog, and a small dog becomes a big dog, you know. So there's no way you need to underestimate any team. Any game is a final, you know. That's what we always believe, us as Ugandans. Every game is a final. Being you're playing a small team or a big team, you take it as a final. So I believe it's going to be a good fight.
Simon, in terms of the team playing under the lights, your coach mentioned this also. I was there at your practice game in Trinidad, where there was a bit of a struggle with the boys perhaps struggling to spot the ball. A lot of catches were dropped in that practice game. I believe it was against Namibia. But since then, we've seen the fielding improve quite a lot, and you've taken most of your catches. So in terms of the fielding, has any special effort been done in a very short span of time that there seems to be a real turnaround? And while you talk about West Indies, I'm quite sure once you go in the field tomorrow, you'll be eyeballing them, right? Of course, with all the respect and love that you might have for them, once you get there on the field, it'll be a proper battle.
Yeah, it has actually been a challenge to us because back in Uganda we don't have lights, we don't practice under lights, we don't have any game under lights. Yeah, so it has been a challenge to us, but you know, for us, we are Ugandans, we are fighters. Anything that happens, we have to go for it. If today fails, we make sure we try and do it tomorrow. So it was a challenge for us in the first warm-up game against Namibia, but we kept on encouraging ourselves and believing ourselves that, you know, if they can do it, you know, even if we don't have the facility, we can still do it, you know, and we kept on believing in ourselves. So every day we kept on believing that even if we don't have the lights, yeah, we can still do it. And yeah, the progress has been there. We have been trying to adjust through the conditions of the light, and yeah, the catches are coming in, and yeah, we're trying to adjust. And it's just now it's going to be very, very fun on Saturday, and I just pray it doesn't rain so that people can enjoy the good vibe and the good cricket that Uganda has.
You guys have won many hearts in Guyana and around the world, but locally in Guyana, you've started a nice relationship and friendship with one of the local cricket clubs, Everest Cricket Club. Tell us about that relationship and how much are you guys overall enjoying Guyana?
Guyana is a good country. We are just enjoying the beauty of Guyana, the people of Guyana. People are very, very friendly. Everest Cricket Club is a very, very good club, and we visited the club. I tried to move around the pitch, and yeah, I was amazed. Like, you know, just first time they're seeing us for the first time, and, you know, trusting us to that point, it's not really easy. So we're just moving forward, looking forward to working with them for some good time, and getting more connections in Guyana. Maybe some of our players can come in and, you know, showcase their talent, because we really don't have that good facility in Uganda. But at least here, we can call it our second home, you know, and people are very welcoming, they're very friendly, and they really love to see people grow in their game, and which is what we also want as players, you know. So we believe it will work for us as a country and grow the game as players.
Those have been the beautiful words of our wicketkeeper batsman, Simon Ssesazi. Very bold, sincere, but also humorous. Thank you for attending the press conference.
Thank you.